Hi guys, today I'm going to be reading one of my ideas for a children's story, so let me know what you think. Once upon a time, there was a little sailboat with bright blue stripes on its sails. Each day the sun would rise high in the sky and greet the friendly waves. And each day the little sailboat would wish with all its might that it too would get to explore the sparkling sea. But alas, the tiny sailboat was not finished and could not go any further than the short rope would allow. "Hello, Mr. Sailboat," a small voice chimed from down the pier. A little boy joyfully bobbed behind a tall man carrying a box of tools. "It's all yours, Jim. Take care of it, okay?" the man said as he pulled out a hammer from a bag. Eagerly, the child grabbed the hammer, and together the father and son began working on the little boat. Time passed, leaves changed and fell, and the little boy and his father continued to work daily on the tiny boat. A year passed. Finally, on a warm summer's day in July, a boat stood finished and proud aside the deck. "Can I take him out for a ride?" the little boy asked eagerly. The father looked up at the sky and placed a firm hand on the boy's shoulder. "Not today, son," the man replied. "Now come back, Jim. Your ma should have lunch ready soon." Disheartened, the little boy trudged steadily behind him, glancing back at the boat every few feet until it was covered by the tiny hill at the edge of the beach. The waves splashed playfully against the new wood. The little sailboat swayed back and forth excitedly in the water as if to say, "Hello, beautiful sun. Hello, little waves." A few hours passed. And the pitter-patter of little feet filled the air. Jim's head appeared over the hill as he ran towards the docks. "Come on, Mr. Sailboat, let's go. Papa's asleep and he won't even notice us being gone," the little boy said as he untied the heavy rope. Soon the boy and his boat were sailing off into the distance. All was going well until large, angry clouds started to cover the sky. "Uh-oh. We better go," the boy worried. But alas, it was too late. The clouds rumbled and roared before dumping sheets of cold rain onto the tiny pair. The boy, scared, started to cry. A gust of wind caught the blue sails wrapping around the little boy. The sailboat wanted so badly to say, "It's okay, Jim. I'll get you back safe." As it held its quivering body in its arms, then the little sailboat caught a glimpse of a bright light appearing and disappearing in the distance. The little sailboat took a deep breath, then lifted its arms high to catch the wind and started the treacherous journey towards the light. The wind howled and the waves thrashed hard, devastating punches against the little boat, but still he pressed on. After some time, the little boat floated to shore. His sails were ripped and torn, and his new wood was battered and destroyed. The little boat knew he would probably never sail again. But Jim was safe, and that's all that mattered. The man ran up to the boat and scooped up the boy in his arms. "Oh, Jim, we were so worried," the man said as he hugged the child. "We lit the lighthouse every hour hoping you would see it." "I didn't see it," the boy said shyly. "Then it was your boat." Then turning to the boat, he said, "Thank you for saving my boy," and turned home and headed back with Jim. Months passed, and the boat stood once again in the docks. He was fixed and good as new. He almost smiled as he admired his new body with new sails, yellow as the sun. The sky was a bright blue as the man and his son untied the rope together and took the boat out to sea, excited to embark on a new adventure. Well, that's my rough draft of a children's story. Let me know what you think.